Have you ever been relaxing with your morning coffee, scrolling through your phone or checking messages, when suddenly someone's words or actions made you feel hurt, irritated, or upset? Just one unkind comment or inconsiderate gesture can weigh down your entire day and darken your mood. Dealing with toxic people is a challenge everyone faces, but the way we respond determines the quality of our whole experience. Stoicism, the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius and the ancient Stoics, offers us tools to maintain inner peace, strengthen character, and stay unaffected by the negative energy of others. Marcus Aurelius once said that when someone blames, hates, or criticizes you, look deep into their soul to understand their nature, instead of letting their words disturb your peace. This perspective reminds us that most negativity reflects the inner struggles of others, rather than any fault of our own. Today's video will share 11 smart ways to deal with toxic people, inspired by Stoic philosophy, to help you maintain inner peace, strengthen emotional intelligence, and develop character. Each approach offers a different perspective, from self-awareness and energy control, to setting boundaries, practicing forgiveness, avoiding unnecessary arguments, and building inner resilience. The first way is self-awareness. In life, negativity doesn't always come from others. It often comes from how we perceive and respond to them. Stoicism emphasizes that real power lies in how you face and handle toxic behavior. Marcus Aurelius once pointed out that when someone criticizes or blames you, it reveals more about their inner state than about your worth. This awareness helps you detach from negative energy, stay calm, and avoid impulsive reactions from the very first moment. Self-awareness also helps you understand your own limits and vulnerabilities. When you recognize your natural reactions, emotional triggers, and tendencies toward irritation, you gain the ability to manage your behavior consciously. Observing yourself in the face of negative words or actions allows you to develop emotional intelligence, strengthen your composure, and maintain inner dignity even in uncomfortable situations. Self-awareness is not only about understanding yourself, it's the foundation for building inner strength and self-control. When you recognize your energy limits and how you tend to react, you can avoid being drawn into drama or meaningless provocations. Stoicism teaches that your mental energy and reactions are precious assets, and deep awareness helps protect them while strengthening your ability to remain steadfast in any challenge. An important aspect of self-awareness is the ability to observe yourself without judgment. When dealing with toxic people, we often tend to blame ourselves or feel tense. But Stoicism teaches that recognizing your emotions and reactions objectively creates the necessary distance. This distance allows you to respond with reason, rather than being swept away by negative emotions or the narratives others create. Deep awareness of how you react to negativity not only protects your mental energy, but also helps you strengthen emotional intelligence and self-control, turning every uncomfortable situation into an opportunity for growth and the cultivation of Stoic character. Ultimately, self-awareness helps you transform negative experiences into opportunities to strengthen your character. When you truly understand yourself, you learn how to stay calm, nurture emotional intelligence, and build inner resilience, while developing the wisdom and stability to handle toxic people effectively. Awareness of yourself is the first step toward mastering your mind, maintaining composure, and protecting your dignity in every relationship and situation. The next way is forgiveness and memory. Forgiveness is not about giving in or ignoring others' mistakes. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of negativity. When dealing with toxic people, holding on to resentment or hatred only drains your spirit and robs you of peace. Forgiveness is an inner power that allows you to maintain calmness and dignity despite the negative actions of others. Through the Stoic lens, forgiveness turns every negative experience into a lesson for developing character and emotional intelligence. When you forgive, you not only free yourself from toxic emotions, but also strengthen self-control, mental resilience, and inner peace. Combined with memory, these experiences become a guide, helping you recognize negative patterns, avoid repeating mistakes, and draw valuable lessons from every toxic person or situation. Forgiveness also helps cultivate compassion and sensitivity toward human nature. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that everyone is fighting their own inner battles and insecurities that we may never see. When we recognize this truth, forgiveness becomes an act of wisdom, not weakness, allowing you to maintain clarity, control your reactions, and strengthen your capacity for lasting personal growth. Combining forgiveness with memory allows you to look back on the past without being trapped in it. Instead of holding on to pain, you learn to extract lessons, remember situations to avoid, and reserve your mental energy for positive experiences. The past should not control the present. The ability to forgive and remember wisely helps you master your mind, maintain inner peace, and respond with wisdom in every relationship. When you forgive, you not only free yourself from the burden of resentment, but also develop the ability to recognize negative behavioral patterns, allowing you to protect yourself and direct your energy wisely. Memory in this sense serves as a map. It helps you record the lesson without being stuck in the past, avoid repeating mistakes, and preserve inner peace. By combining forgiveness with memory, you learn to respond wisely, uphold your dignity, and nurture inner strength, turning unpleasant experiences into lasting tools for personal growth. The third way is emotional stability. In the midst of negative interactions, the ability to stay emotionally grounded becomes an anchor that keeps you from being swept away by toxic energy. Power doesn't lie in others' behavior. It lies in how you respond to it. When you remain calm, you create space to observe the situation and make thoughtful decisions instead of reacting out of impulse. Emotional stability also helps you develop greater self-awareness and deeper understanding of yourself. Stoicism teaches that emotions do not arise harmlessly or by chance. They reflect our inner beliefs and judgments. When you become aware of the source of your negative emotions, you gain the power to control them, maintain inner peace, and prevent toxic people from shaking your sense of dignity. This skill also builds patience and resilience in relationships. When faced with provocative words or actions, emotional stability helps you avoid reacting impulsively or letting anger and frustration dictate your behavior. Instead, you handle the situation with clarity, preserve your energy for what truly matters, and strengthen your mental self-control. Moreover, emotional stability allows you to focus on what is within your control. Instead of being influenced by external factors, you learn to strengthen your inner resilience and direct your attention toward your own actions, thoughts, and attitudes. This becomes the foundation for developing emotional intelligence, building confidence, and maintaining lasting peace, even when surrounded by toxic people and negative energy. Setting boundaries is also a smart way to deal with toxic people. In life, your time and energy are valuable assets, and how you manage them determines your level of inner peace. Not every word or action from others deserves your reaction, and setting boundaries helps protect you from negative influence. When you know where to draw the line, you maintain clarity, preserve your dignity, and manage your mental energy more effectively. Setting boundaries also helps you understand your own authority. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that self-control begins with recognizing what lies within our own power. When you clearly define who or what you allow to influence your mind, you avoid being swept up in anger or frustration. This isn't indifference, it's a wise act of preserving mental stability. This principle also focuses on protecting your values and guiding principles. When you understand your limits, every action and decision is rooted in reason and virtue, not influenced by others' pressure. Self-respect is the foundation of dignity, and clear boundaries help you maintain self-control and integrity in all situations, even when dealing with toxic individuals. Setting boundaries also gives you the ability to choose meaningful interactions. When your energy is protected, you can focus on positive relationships, personal growth, and emotional intelligence instead of being drained by negative influences. Stoicism emphasizes that boundaries are not cold walls. They are protective layers that allow you to live intentionally, think clearly, and maintain lasting inner peace, no matter how much toxicity surrounds you. The fifth way is energy wisdom. Your personal energy is the most valuable asset you possess, and how you manage it determines your peace and focus. Stoicism emphasizes that in every interaction, especially when dealing with toxic people, true power lies in regulating your own energy, not controlling others' behavior. When you learn to use your energy wisely, you protect your mind, maintain clarity, and preserve your dignity. Energy wisdom begins with self-awareness. Understanding your own reactions, emotions, and tolerance levels is the foundation for managing your mental energy. When you recognize situations or people that drain your energy unnecessarily, you can choose not to engage, stay focused on what truly matters, and protect your inner peace. The ability to manage your energy also helps you build steadiness and flexibility. When faced with negative words or actions, you can choose to respond calmly or keep a healthy distance instead of getting pulled into drama. The right response doesn't come from fleeting emotion, but from your ability to control your own energy, allowing you to stay grounded in the face of any challenge or pressure. Energy wisdom also opens the door to cultivating lasting inner strength. When you learn to recognize and regulate your energy, you not only protect yourself from negative influence, but also enhance emotional intelligence, elevate your dignity, and maintain long-term self-control. Stoicism teaches that inner strength and peace are reinforced when we use our energy wisely, focusing on what's within our control and avoiding the waste of effort on people or situations unworthy of it. The sixth way is focus on your goals. When you have clear goals, the negative influence of others loses its power to derail you. Stoicism teaches that the only things truly within our control are our actions, decisions, and reactions. The toxic words or behaviors of others cannot take away your inner strength if you stay focused on what truly matters. Focusing on your goals helps shape a proactive and determined mindset. When you know what you want and have a clear direction, external noise, criticism, or negativity cannot shake your resolve. Maintaining your inner sense of direction is the key to preserving peace and dignity amid external influences. The ability to stay focused also strengthens emotional control and wisdom. When toxic people try to frustrate you or drag you into pointless arguments, you remain calm and clear-minded, choosing your response wisely while continuing toward your goals. This is how Stoicism blends inner strength with purposeful action, helping you stay on course and avoid wasting energy on things that don't matter. Moreover, staying focused on your goals helps you cultivate patience and perseverance. When toxic people attempt to disrupt your path, maintaining focus not only protects your energy and peace, but also strengthens your mental resilience, fostering self-control and the wisdom to adjust your direction when needed. Focusing on your goals helps you build a resilient, stoic mindset, one that stays grounded, upholds dignity, and strengthens inner power in every circumstance. When you learn to protect your mind and avoid being distracted by negativity around you, you can move toward your goals with clarity, effectiveness, and calmness, no matter what challenges or toxic people appear along the way. The seventh way is seek support. There are times in life when we encounter people or situations that test our inner calm to the limit. Stoicism teaches that seeking support is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of wisdom that strengthens mental resilience and preserves self-control. When you open up to trusted people, you create a safe space to learn, reflect, and reinforce your emotional intelligence. The right kind of support also helps you gain an objective perspective on complex interactions with toxic people. By listening to others' insights, learning from their experiences, or seeking guidance from those with wisdom, you expand your awareness and learn to see situations from multiple angles without being pulled into negative emotions. Self-mastery doesn't mean isolation. Sometimes true strength comes from knowing when to accept companionship and support. The ability to seek support is also a way to practice patience and thoughtfulness in action. Having a trusted person by your side allows you to share emotional burdens, receive encouragement and constructive feedback, while still maintaining control over your inner state. This helps you stay calm, avoid reacting out of anger, and remain clear-minded when facing negative behavior. Additionally, knowing when and how to seek support helps you develop emotional intelligence and the ability to choose and manage relationships wisely. Connecting with the right people, learning from them, and maintaining distance from toxic individuals nurtures inner peace, fosters character growth, and strengthens lasting self-control. Seeking support does not diminish your personal strength. It helps you build a more solid foundation of inner resilience. When you know how to embrace wise companionship, you maintain self-control while enhancing your ability to face challenges. This brings you closer to a state of calmness, clarity, and stability in the face of any negative influence from your surroundings. Controlling your inner dialogue is an essential way to deal with toxic people. Stoicism teaches that inner strength begins from within, and being aware of negative thoughts helps protect your mind from harmful influences. When you master your inner dialogue, you create a shield for your spirit, allowing you to remain calm and clear-minded in any unpleasant situation. Every thought is like a seed planted in your mind. If you sow doubt, worry, or self-blame, those seeds will grow and negatively influence your emotions and behavior. Conversely, planting positive, rational, and wise thoughts nurtures inner strength and emotional intelligence. The way you speak to yourself ultimately determines your strength and composure when facing toxic people. Awareness and management of your inner dialogue also help you maintain self-control in complex relationships. When your emotions are affected by negative words or actions, reminding yourself of your values, character, and power to control your reactions keeps you from being swept away by impulsive feelings. This is a vital part of preserving inner peace and preventing the waste of energy on things that don't deserve it. Ultimately, mastering your inner dialogue allows you to turn negative experiences into opportunities for character growth. When you realize that your reaction is your greatest power, you learn to stay calm, think clearly, and develop emotional intelligence, all while preserving your dignity and long-term self-control. The ability to protect your inner world and shape your experiences is always in your hands, and your inner dialogue is the key tool to achieve it. The ninth way is solution focus. In every interaction with toxic people, focusing on solutions rather than problems helps you maintain peace and control your energy. Stoicism teaches that instead of letting negative behavior drag you into emotional turmoil, you should direct your energy toward responding wisely and thoughtfully. This is how adversity becomes an opportunity to strengthen your emotional intelligence. Every unpleasant situation is an opportunity to train strategic thinking. When dealing with toxic people, anticipating your possible responses helps you avoid impulsive reactions or pointless arguments. Stoicism teaches that staying focused on what's within your control, your behavior and your response, allows you to navigate complex relationships while maintaining dignity and inner strength. A solution-oriented mindset not only helps you solve problems more effectively, but also opens the door to learning and personal growth. Each time you face difficulties, instead of reacting emotionally or blaming circumstances and others, you choose to calmly observe, analyze the situation, and find the most practical way forward. Through this process, you learn to listen to yourself, recognize your own limits, and cultivate patience, clarity, and adaptability in the face of adversity. Maintaining a solution-oriented mindset is also a way to nurture inner strength and personal resilience. When your mind is guided by reason rather than fleeting emotions, you become more grounded and less affected by drama, negativity, or external judgment. Every decision made with clear intention brings you closer to the best version of yourself. Over time, this self-mastery not only enhances your performance in work and relationships, but also helps you live a balanced, peaceful, and purpose-driven life. The 10th way is to avoid unnecessary arguments. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and recognizing this is the first step to protecting your inner peace. Stoicism emphasizes that being selective about which debates to join helps you preserve your dignity and mental energy, preventing you from wasting them on meaningless situations or unworthy people. By choosing your battles wisely, you can focus your energy on what truly matters. Some people only seek a reaction from you, and any attempt to change them is often futile. Stoicism teaches that a rational response doesn't come from trying to persuade or argue, but from recognizing what lies within your control. When you remain silent, steady, and unshaken by provocation, you not only protect your inner strength, but also demonstrate mental resilience and dignity. Avoiding arguments doesn't mean giving in or compromising your principles. In fact, it's a way to maintain clarity, stay focused on your goals, and act according to your core values. Every action should stem from reason and virtue, not from impulsive emotions or external pressure. By being selective about which debates to engage in, you preserve your self-control and your ability to make wise decisions in any situation. Learning to avoid unnecessary arguments helps strengthen emotional intelligence, cultivate inner resilience, and build lasting peace. When your energy is focused on what truly matters, your mind becomes clearer, your emotional control improves, and your dignity remains intact. Knowing when not to react is a sign of inner strength. It allows you to move through challenges with calmness, self-control, and wisdom. The final way is to recognize insincerity. In relationships, not every friendly gesture comes from genuine goodwill. Observing and analyzing others' behavior helps you distinguish between sincerity and pretense. Subtle signs such as mismatched eye contact, awkward gestures, or words that don't align with genuine emotion often reveal a person's true intentions. Recognizing insincerity helps you protect your energy and inner peace. When you notice inconsistent or dishonest behavior, you can create distance and avoid getting entangled in toxic relationships or energy-draining situations. Stoicism emphasizes that the ability to remain calm in the face of insincerity is a reflection of wisdom and self-control. This ability to observe and analyze also helps you develop intuition and social awareness. By paying attention to recurring behaviors, you begin to recognize a person's true patterns, allowing you to interact wisely, protect your dignity, and avoid emotional traps. This enables you to focus on positive relationships, invest your energy in those who truly deserve it, and avoid wasting your strength on mind games. Ultimately, recognizing insincerity is an opportunity to cultivate awareness and inner wisdom. When you perceive a lack of genuineness, you can adjust your behavior, protect yourself, and maintain clarity in all your relationships. Stoicism emphasizes that self-mastery is not only about controlling your reactions, but also about seeing others' true nature clearly. This is a vital step toward living intentionally, preserving inner peace, and developing character in a sustainable way. After exploring 11 smart ways to deal with toxic people, it becomes clear that Stoicism is not just a philosophy of life, but also a practical tool for protecting inner strength, maintaining dignity, and developing character. From self-awareness, forgiveness, and memory, to emotional stability, setting boundaries, mastering energy, staying focused on goals, seeking support, controlling inner dialogue, being solution-oriented, avoiding unnecessary arguments, and recognizing insincerity. Each principle helps you remain calm and clear-minded amid the negative energies around you. These lessons are not just theoretical. They serve as a guide to living proactively, free from the influence of others' negative actions or words. By practicing Stoicism, you learn to detach from negative emotions, protect your energy, and use wisdom to navigate relationships wisely. Toxic people lose their power over you because you have cultivated self-control and inner peace. Moreover, applying these 11 principles helps you develop emotional intelligence, flexibility in your interactions, and the ability to manage relationships effectively. You learn to invest your energy in people and situations that truly matter, let go of what's insignificant, and at the same time, cultivate a strong and grounded character. If you found these insights helpful, please give this video a like to show your support and share it with family or friends who are also seeking peace when dealing with toxic people. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss upcoming videos that help you strengthen your mind, develop character, and apply Stoicism in everyday life. Try practicing at least one of today's principles and observe how it transforms your reactions to difficult situations. Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy, it's a path to living peacefully with self-mastery and fulfillment in the modern world.